Hi, Kiki. This is Rambir from San Jose Barbell. You just signed up for our 6 week transformation. How you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Great. I'm actually one of the transformation coaches. I don't want to take a whole bunch of your time. I know it's late, but I was heading out of the office and I saw your application come through. And
Yeah,
I just wanted to check in and see what motivated you to sign up for the program. Are you trying to gain muscle or burn belly fat?
I'm just trying to tone my body up.
Got it. Got it. Um, I got a couple
I want
core.
to lose my stomach a little bit.
What was that?
I said I want to lose my stomach a little bit. I'm not really a big person, but I just want to tighten
Tone
up my
up.
body.
Got it.
Yeah,
What is your age?
I'm 40.
40. And how tall are you?
I'm 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. Got it. And what is your current weight?
I think I weigh like 135.
135. Okay. And so do you have a goal weight?
No, I really want to gain like maybe like 5 more pounds, but I want
Got
to
it.
tone up.
Got it. So that would be my next question. So you're looking to increase size or muscle tone?
The muscle tone, I think. More,
Got it.
I
And
think, yeah.
where in your body would you like to see more definition?
Oh, my legs
Okay.
and my stomach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking not necessarily a change in scale weight, maybe going up a little bit as we add some muscle definition and muscle tone. Is that
Right.
correct?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. That's a great physique goal. Absolutely worth fighting for and putting in the effort. Just to make sure we give you the right attention, I want to get a feel for what your training skill level is. When was the last time that you trained consistently, 3 to 4 times per week, for more than six
Oh
months
my God.
consecutively?
I don't think I've ever done. Well, no, I'm not gonna say ever. Mm-mm. That was a while ago. Probably like a couple years ago.
Okay. How many years? Like 2 or 3?
Probably like yeah, probably like. Yeah, I might have to go on my Instagram to look. Probably like 2 years ago.
You gotta check out the
No,
Instagram
because me and my
pictures.
cousin. Yeah, because me and my cousin used to go to 24 Hour Fitness all the time over there off the Capitol.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then we were going to Gold's Gym because the guy that she knew, he was like a weight trainer,
Uh-huh.
and that dude used to work hard. But I
Yeah.
liked it, but I haven't. Yeah.
Okay. Um, got it. Where do you carry most of your belly fat? Is it the front, back, or the side?
The front, people
Okay.
say I'm not fat, but I feel like my stomach could be toned up. That's
Tighter.
just me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? This is a common thing. Is like, I'll talk to women and they'll say, everyone says I don't need to lose any weight, but it's like, you know what?
Right.
First of all, who cares what anybody else says?
Right.
And a lot of the times it's more of a reflection of like, something about them rather than like are they really interested in how you feel? Probably not. It's like it usually has nothing to do with that. Great. So is it enough to pinch or enough to grab a handful?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah.
Okay. So would you say it's like 3 to 5 inches that you can grab or pinch?
My hand is small, but I can get like within a handful.
More than okay. All right. So this is where most of your fat is, and this is what you've been struggling with the most, or struggling with the most. How long have you been struggling with this fat?
No, it's not that. It's just that I've been struggling to go work out. Like I need motivation. I need to work out. Period.
Got
And
it.
that's where I'm struggling at. I just need like discipline, I guess, to just stick with
Some,
it. Cause I'll go work out,
yeah,
but then I'll fall off.
yeah. So some accountability.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, awesome. Well, this is that makes you just like the people that fit our program the best. I mean, honestly, our program isn't for everybody. So
Right.
this is what we're gonna do. Right now, our main goal is to tone up and lose the belly fat. We've helped
Right.
hundreds of people over the last few years since we've been open accomplish their goals. And given the fact where you're at now, I can tell you with 100% confidence that we'll be able to get you there in about 6 weeks. Would you be okay with that? I mean, is that reasonable? You're not going to get upset about that, right?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I tell you how we're going to make that happen?
But
Okay. Okay. So here's how we're going to get you there. Burn the belly fat, tone up, get tighter. We have a three-pillar approach on how we do body transformations, and it's fitness, nutrition, and accountability. And unfortunately, most of the things that people try just focus on one of those things. For example, like, the people do like Jenny Craig type things, and they'll give you a diet, but it doesn't have fitness or accountability. Or you might sign up for a gym membership and they don't really give you anything, and the only accountability that you might get is when your card expires, right? No diet, no nothing. um,
right.
and for people like, sometimes they start working out with a friend and then the friend stops going, and then it's like much easier to stop, right? But the reason why we're so successful is because we always have all three, and when you have all three, you can't fail. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I would need you to commit to. Would you work? Would you be able to work out here at San Jose Barbell 3 times per week at our facility with a coach? We coach you through everything.
Yeah. What time? What are the times?
You are on point because that's my next question. What time works best for you? Like, we got morning times and evening times. What are you thinking?
Evenings.
Evening?
Evenings. 'Cause I
We
work
okay.
shit.
So our evening classes go from 4:30 and the last class starts at 7:30 and they're all 1 hour long. Can you get into one of those?
Yeah.
Great, great. Okay,
Totally.
so here's the next part, which is nutrition. Our action nutrition plan is super easy. I've had like 12-year-olds do it, and I have a couple people who don't even speak English do it. So I'm confident that
Uh
you
huh.
can follow it.
Uh
It's
huh.
super simple. Like, it's color coded. There's no way you can mess it up. And you would be able to get those results you're looking for, even if you just came here 3 times a week, hung out. As long as you followed the meal plan, we would get those
Uh huh.
results. So, are you willing to change your food habits?
I guess so. It just depends. Like, it
Depends.
depends. What can I eat?
Well, it's all regular food. It's nothing weird. It's nothing
Okay.
crazy. It's like, like I
Okay.
said, you have like 10 to 12 options of carbs and fats and proteins. You can get it all at the
Uh huh.
grocery store. So it's like our goal is first to build momentum and get you results. And then along the way, we're teaching you why you have that belly fat. Like, honestly, losing
Uh
fat
huh.
and getting toned is very, very simple. Unfortunately, it's the amount of information and like people telling you this and that, and it becomes very easy to be overwhelmed and confused, and not be able to understand why it's happening, right? So that's why we try to make this thing as simple as possible. Along the way, we're teaching you why it's working. So now, the key with nutrition and training, as always, is consistency. Um, which brings me to the last part, which is accountability. Um, First off, you're going to have your own accountability coach, and he's going to be assigned to you specifically. That's your point of contact. He's like your fitness mentor. He's going to be with you for all 6 weeks. He's going to check in with you every week so that if you have questions, he's there for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then the second part of that is we use an app called Voxer. And so 90% of the battle is not when you're at the gym. it's actually when you're at home, right? I mean, you're only spending an hour per day here, so it's the other 23 hours that really count. But with Voxer, you get access to us 24/7, 365. You ask questions, and we get back as soon as possible. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So third, you're gonna be in our Facebook group. It's a private community, so it's not just a coach you're getting. It's like
Yeah.
it's a family of like-minded individuals, and everyone's on a similar journey, and they're lifting you up along the way so you hit your goal. You're gonna connect with people who are starting, and also people who have been there before and gone through that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's how the program works, step by step, done for you system. We'll get you toned. We're gonna get those legs and that stomach toned up, get that belly fat off as fast and sustainably as possible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So my main question for you is, are you in?
Oh yeah, I would like to be in. But question is, how soon will I have to pay? 'Cause, I'm kind of short on funds. I don't get paid till next week.
That's not a problem. The money is the easy part. As long as you think that this is what you're looking for, we can work that out. So the
Okay.
program is 299, and you can do it in three payments of 97.
Right.
But I will need you to put one payment down of 97 to hold your spot. That way we can get
Okay.
everything set up for you and get all your materials printed. And then you arrive at the gym ready to go, rock and roll, and it's all laid out for you. Only thing you got to do is show up and follow direction. And as
Okay.
far as the date of that, we can move that. All I
Mhm.
need is a card that you want to use, and I can put that down for.
I was gonna do it, but I don't have any cash right now. 'Cause I just like literally just had to get new rims. Like health stuff just happened. So I don't like won't have any like real cash until the 18th.
The 18th.
And I don't know. Yeah.
No worries. So I mean, this is what I can do. Uh, I do have. I mean, there's two spots left, and I have about 13 applications to get to tomorrow.
Yeah.
The only way I can do it is if you want to give me your card, I can put that on file, and then you can get started
Uh-huh.
on Monday, next Monday, and then we'll go ahead and charge that on the 18th. Does that work for you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
That'll work.
Did you want to use a Visa or a Mastercard?
Hold on. It's gonna be Visa.
Awesome. I'm ready when you are.